There is a distinction between teaching and preaching that I thought I would like to bring to your understanding. Teaching simply means explaining terminologies, concepts, principles. Number one, teaching simply means instruction, explaining to people how to do something, explain processes, procedures, steps, approaches, strategies, how to get something done. It also entails assessment of the learner. In other words, there is someone who has superior knowledge of the subject matter, and that subject matter is called a subject matter expert who is a teacher. On the other side, we have the learner, somebody who has less knowledge of the material, if any at all, and then the teacher then instills the principles and concepts that he has taught or is teaching to the learner. More important, information that is learned must be applied. So the basis of teaching is not just to teach, but also application. Preaching, on the other hand, has to do with the Spirit of God. It is the Spirit of God that explains the concepts in the Bible to you as a preacher. The Bible is very clear about that. 2 Timothy chapter 3 verses 16 and 17. Those two verses explain what the Spirit of God is and how teaching is influenced by the Spirit of God. A person could be a preacher and a teacher, because in the Bible, Matthew 11 verse 1, Jesus preached and taught. But a person cannot be a teacher and a preacher unless the person is spiritually directed by the Holy Ghost. So the understanding is clear. Until you have in you the necessary spiritual power or the spiritual talent or the spiritual inspiration to preach, you cannot preach.